So I've been sharing from the Bible book of James, and James was written by Jesus' half-brother, James. So James is writing to Christians that live in Gentile communities. So when you think about it, James is really writing to people that probably live like we live today. James is really instructing us on how to live a Christian life. All right, so this is my setup right on the side of my bed. So I have my Bible, I have a concordance, and I have a journal. So today's verse comes from James chapter 1, verse 19. And it reads, "So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God." Now, I will look up some of the key words in the concordance to get the original intended meaning for the word. So I naturally will think, what do I need to actually embody that principle? That I'm going to be swift in being able to hear what you say, but I'm going to be slow to speak and slow to be angry. And what comes to mind is I embody this principle of personhood. I am of the belief that there is nothing outside of me that really defines me. Because when we look that word up in the concordance, what we come to is be quick in listening and perceiving, be slow to understand, be slow to utter words back. Persistent anger does not produce the right behavior of God. And so in order to really embody that principle, I have to have a belief that my personhood, what I'm about to hear from you, does not have anything to do with me. And the reason I am slow to actually speak back, because as I'm perceiving what you're saying to me, I got to filter that through my heart and mind. And I got to look at myself and the condition of my heart to make sure that what I'm perceiving is actually accurate and true. And the reason he says that persistent anger does not produce the right behavior, the behavior that represents God, is because persistent anger is a very much masked emotion. It covers over the original emotion. So the reason why I am making sure I'm listening and then I'm slow to actually respond to what I'm listening to is because I'm filtering that through my belief system, my perception. And so I got to make sure that I'm responding to what I'm actually hearing, what I'm actually perceiving, and not reacting to what I'm hearing and what I'm perceiving.